Okay, I kind of got to take back a few things I said about this model. You know what these bad boys are. I'll explain. Let me take these out the case. Okay, now that I have these out the box, this is the Kobe 8 Protro. This is the the colorway, highly sought after. In case you didn't hit on them, because you can always hit these folks up and they got you covered. And please use that code right there. Um, that'll help you and me out. Take off on some of the shipping costs of that nature. Um, but anyway, let me get into the sneaker. I'm going to start off with the right one here. This is very, very nice. You can see the swoosh right here. It's got um, carvings or design in it. This is glow in the dark. You can see the speckling on the outsole, well, excuse me, the midsole um, carrier. And I'm going to swing it back here. You can see Kobe Bryant signature, more speckling on the carrier on the outside. And you see you have a teal color Shizuku on the back of this right shoe. And this is the medial part, the inside of your foot. And you can see right here, there's like a pebbled leather on this around the heel collar, excuse me, around the heel ankle area. And this also glows in the dark. Um, Nice mesh upper, very comfortable. And as you can see, there's like a white, well, a clear film, um, basically for rigidity, so your foot doesn't really push too far ahead. Um, and there's another Shizuku there if you can see it, and I believe there's more symbols right here. I believe they stand for agility, focus, speed, and vision, if I'm correct. Um, Nice icy teal outsole. I did wear these. That's where I'm going to get into that in a minute. And here is your Shizuku on the heel. Now, nice laces to go along with the upper. And let me sit this down for a second. This is a nice padded tongue, at least in this area is padded. You can see the Kobe written on here. And here's the tongue. Now the tongue is on the thin side. Let me get in here already. There's the back of the tongue. And that's the inside. There's your carrier. You can see the looks like orange stitching almost on the inside. That's a good look at it. Just to get a little closer, excuse me, look at the shoe. And we're going to the left one here. As you can see, there's speckling on the outsole carrier. There's your Shizuku, excuse me, I'm trying to get that in there. This is your Shizuku right there. And it also has the same four symbols on the inside. We're going to get to that. And here's your swoosh. Now, this swoosh doesn't glow in the dark, but it does have a nice reptilian pattern in there. And as you can see, more of the mesh upper, which is really comfortable, by the way. I'll get into that part in a minute. There's more Kobe Bryant signature on it. As you can see, there's no Shizuku on the back of here because this right here, the Nike is in this is actually 3M, so that'll have a 3M effect on it. Let me see if I can do that with my hand. Y'all gotta bear with me because hold on one second. Okay, I just wanted to show you real quick the 3M effect on the Nike on the inside of your foot, the medial part. But let me get back to what I was doing. Okay, and I'm back. So basically, that's the 3M effect on, excuse me, this left pair, the left shoe, excuse me. Nice carbon fiber shank plate. Excuse me if I didn't point that out on the other pair, the other shoe. Very good glass based. There's your Shizuku on the heel, and this is like a icy blue outsole. As far as me wearing these, I did, and these, my feet were kind of messed up, and got my feet back together, and I was really apprehensive about getting a pair of eights again. Is because, well, getting a pair of eights is because I had the 8083 Ultras, and that boom foam, like, it was probably my feet were really messed up then. I couldn't really appreciate, well, they hurt a lot, you know what I mean? And I put these on, and these feel absolutely great. I don't know if it's the React insole, because I took these also out of both of them. There's your size 14, but these feel actually bouncy, and I was really surprised by that. Even though I wear these casually or whatever, I did do, I tested them on the floor, and they're sticky. You can hear them. I went outside with them, wore them casually, of course, and I clean them right back off. I try and take care of, my soles, even if I do wear them casually, because you never know, I should be able to, you know, go into a court at any time and not have to worry about the traction or the durability. And I don't have to worry about that as far as these go. And I'm very, very surprised at how good that they feel. I'm holding this here, as you can see the 4 symbols again. Okay, well, there we go. But I just wanted to get that part out the way, because I said a lot of stuff about me not liking drop-ins or whatever. That was mainly because, like, my feet were messed up, and I kind of got them, back together. And, these actually feel great. So, objectively speaking, from recovering feet, so to speak, these are excellent. And these are also the 2 extra pair of laces that come with these. Of course, people are going to probably leave these in, which is fine. But if you were going to do them, I believe it's those go with that, and then this would most likely go with that. I'm guessing. Well, people could do do whatever they want to do. But in any event, tell me what you think in the comment section. I know I haven't put up much stuff in a while. I really appreciate it. Oh, well, I can't catch a break. But in any event, stay positive out there, and I'll get up on y'all later.